There's a weird blue dot on my chest. It's from that light back there. We're gonna have to deal with it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I know that I never post on here. I use it for one vlog and 2 videos for school, 2 speeches. Am I even a YouTuber? Probably not. Who cares? Who cares? Today I'm making a video on watches. I love them. Most people don't really care for them, but I do. So here's my video. So first we'll start off with field watches, because I have, well, I almost have the fewest of those. So to start, we have this really crappy Target watch. I bought it for $15. It's fake gold. It tells the time. That's pretty much it. That's all that this says. The next 2 are Swiss Army watches. They make great watches. Sadly, this one does not work. I bought it at this car antique shop. It has like car memorabilia. This is actually the winning prize for the Swiss Alps rally race. It's got an Audi inscription on the back, which I think is super cool. And then I found another one in an antique shop. This one's from the 90s. It's got this really cool cream dial with the green lume all over the hands. It's super legible, super nice, really small, but it fits my wrist good. So that's field watches. Next up, I'll do chronographs, because I have 3 of them. The first is a Massimo. This is one of my dad's watches. The digital part does not work, which is unfortunate, but it's unique. It kind of looks cool, so Massimo. Next up, we got like the first big watch I ever got. My grandma got it for me. It's a Fossil. It's supposed to look almost exactly like an Omega Speedmaster. So yeah, it's huge, super thick, super heavy, but it's nice. Next up, the nicest of the chronographs is a Jack Mason, basically a Rolex Daytona. It's very nice. I changed the band to leather. I just really like it, the way it looks. Yeah, that's chronographs for you. Next up, we'll do digital watches, since I have very few of those as well. I got a G-Shock. The only reason that I own this is because I saw it in a Peter McKinnon video, and I thought, you know what? I need that. He's my favorite YouTuber. I want to be exactly like him, so I bought his watch. Then next up, we got my great-grandfather's watch. Great-grandpa Ferris. A 1979 Seiko digital. This thing is super cool. Luckily it works, and I wear it all the time. It's very small, but it like fits perfect. It's just super cool to have. So yeah, that's all the digital watches for you. Next up, we'll do, I don't even know what this category is, dress watches, I guess. So this is my second ever watch. American Eagle. Need I say more? It was $30. The screen is cracked. Not the screen. The glass is cracked. This is falling apart. Like it still runs. It just tells time. That's it. That's all this watch does. Next up, we got this Ford Model T watch. Found it in an antique shop. Kind of cool. 2-tone, gold and silver. I think it looks cool. I don't ever wear it, but it's cool to have. Remember that, kids. Quantity over quality. Next watch, a coworker gave me. What a sweetheart. She doesn't work there anymore, and I've never talked to her since, but she gave me a watch. It's an Aries Gold. So, pretty dressy watch. Rose gold. It's got a maroon dial. It's got a moon phase feature, which I think is kind of cool. I never wear it because it's really hard to match, but I think it's cool to have. So, I have it. There you go. There you go. Next up is an Elgin watch. It's a little like tanker watch from the 40s. I found it in an antique shop, and it's just a wind-up watch. It's really cool. It's really small, but it's kind of cool, vintage. It's like one of the only like really old watches I have. And then lastly, we got a Seiko. It kind of looks like a Rolex Day-Date, which I think is really cool. Super classy, wear it with a suit, do whatever you want. Yeah, I just really like it. Pretty fancy presidential bracelet on it. That's dress watches, I guess. Dress watches. Next up, my favorite, I don't have that many, but I'm working on it, is dive watches. I just think they're cool, and they're kind of synonymous with James Bond almost, because he wears a lot of dive watches. Most of the Bond run they've worn Rolexes, and then with Pierce Brosnan, they started Omega, and Omega has been James Bond's watch ever since, which I think is really cool. So dive watches, they're just kind of special to me because I love James Bond. So I'll start. Back when my parents were still together, they bought 2 watches together. Their Winger is the brand, which is basically a Swiss Army brand. So my mom's watch and my dad's watch. This one I wear sometimes. It's a pretty nice little 40 millimeter watch. Very thin, very low profile. I like it a lot. But yeah, so there's those 2. Next stop, it's a fake Rolex. My grandma got it for me, and she's like, grandson, I got you a fake Rolex. It does not work. It needs to be fixed. I'm probably not gonna fix it though, because it takes a lot of money to fix something that's I don't really want to wear because it's fake. There's your lesson, kids. Don't fake it. But fake it till you make it, I guess. So, and then my most recent purchase, another broken watch. That's a recurring theme in this whole entire video. A Chateau. It's a 60s dive watch. Very small watch, but it's very cool. It's got a date function. It's got really nice lume and everything. A domed acrylic crystal, which I think is dope. I just need to fix it, but it's a really cool watch. It kind of looks like an Omega Seamaster, like the Spectre watch, which I'll put up right there. But yeah, that's that. And then probably my favorite watch. I've worn this so many times. It is the Citizen Nighthawk. It's a dive watch and it's also a pilot's watch, because it's got all like the pilot's numbers and stuff on it. But it's got a date, it's got a GMT hand, it's got 200 meters water resistance. Super cool watch. I got the Spectre NATO strap on it, like probably my favorite watch. And then lastly, and most recently, it's an homage of the No Time to Die Omega Seamaster by Pagani Design. I love this watch. I think it's super cool. It's got a sapphire crystal. It's got an automatic movement in the back. This watch is just so nice. It goes with anything. I can wear it with a suit. I can wear it with the outfit I have on. Like, it's just, this gotta be probably my favorite watch. But yeah, so that's all of my watches. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I put a lot of effort and a lot of charisma into making it. This is me signing off today. Hopefully I got something coming soon for you. It's gonna be a full beard by the time I make my next video, so stay tuned for that because it's gonna be a cool one. It's gonna take a lot of work. It's probably gonna be like 40 minutes long if I know how to edit. And yeah, so I'll see you then, or sooner, rather sooner than later. I don't know. I'm not good at this YouTube thing, but we'll maybe have another 7 or 8 month hiatus. Who knows? Bye. Love you guys.